people use the language barrier as an excuse. And here you are.
Yeah.
People use any excuse to say, I cannot make it.
But you know what? I'm going to give you a tip for that. I'm going to give you a tip for that because I suffer myself. I used to work for a bank. I used to work for a hospital. I want to become a doctor in this country because I was a biology when I get from Cuba. And I work for Miami-Dade County. And once you start working for these big companies with corporate America, you have a sign right here in your forehead that say you don't speak English. So you're growing inside those companies very limited. But once you discover the sales and you go by yourself and you are yourself, treating the customers, the way that you develop yourself with the customer, the relation you do and everything, there is no limit on the sales business. So to be a good salesman, I always say you have to have three things. First, sell a good product. Second, sell it honestly. And the third is follow up. That's but the English never been a barrier. I love myself about my English because I came here grown. I came 23 years old. I was 23 years old. And it's hard in Miami to change the language, the accent that you speak with. I'm very proud of everything that I've been going through. That's a very good history, a very good journey to get here with all your limit and everything. It is sometimes you feel bad or you feel because your English is not like it should be, but at the end of the day, you accomplish. And the sales business is the best to get there.
That's interesting because you know what you're telling me with that? That maybe if your English was any better or you didn't have any accent at all, you would still be in corporate America.
Oh, of course. and let me tell you, I saw them. And the last week I went to have lunch with one of the guys that used to work with me, and he's still doing the same. He's still doing the same in the same corporate and everything. And can you imagine? How
that'd be interesting. That'd be so interesting I had never thought that limitation where you say, oh my God, they're not going to appreciate me in corporate America because my English is not great, suddenly becomes a strength. And then it puts you out there.
But when you put the numbers, when you sell, when you try people, when people look after you in order to sell, to do whatever you are doing, that the right way, and you say, hey, the English is not a limit and it's not a barrier anymore. So you want to go out there and get whatever you have to do for your family,